to you live from the Glen in Essex Fells in honor of Earth Day. This year is the 50th anniversary of Earth Day, and today we're going to talk about natural resources and how we can help and enjoy the Earth.
Earth Day was started 50 years ago in order to remind everyone that the world's natural resources are so important, and it's our job to take care of them. So something that we want to celebrate by coming here is to take care of our Earth. And it's something that you can do too at home. Go out with your gloves, make sure you're being socially responsible, right? We have our masks on, we have our gloves. We're going to go out and we're going to take care of the Earth by looking for garbage. So this is something that you can do all year long, but it's something that we definitely want to do today in honor of Earth Day. Garbage right away.
Now, some of the things that we might find are things that we'll have to sort and put it in the proper container, like recyclable things, things made of plastic, things made of aluminum,
Things made of glass, things made of paper. All of these different things will destroy the soil that if it sits in. It will make the water not healthy. We've talked about water pollution and keeping the natural resources safe. And we want that water to stay safe for us to drink. We want the soil to stay clean so that it can take care of the plants and the animals that it feeds and nourishes.
And so we have some place to play.
Items that can be recycled, like paper, like glass, like plastic, all of these things eventually are biodegradable, but some of them take a lot longer than others, right? So by putting them in the garbage instead of in recycling bins, they just sit there in landfills. They sit in the soil and they fill it with all of these horrible things. So when you can, always try and recycle items. Another thing you can do is with food.
Composting.
You can take the food and compost it and use it as a way to give nutrients back to the soil and use it for planting, for keeping your grass healthy. I'm sure mom and dads like to keep that lawn looking nice for you to play on.
And so if it comes from the earth, you can put it back in the earth. That's composting. Okay. Plastic, right? You want to recycle that because then it'll go to the factory and they can make more plastic. If you put it in the earth, it will not decompose. It will not turn to new soil. The worms can't eat this. Plastic, not good for the earth. Let's see what natural resources we see around here. Do you see any? Right, natural means it comes from the earth. We see trees.
We see plants.
Water.
We see water.
Rocks. And they're all beautiful, and we want to keep it beautiful.
And when we keep it beautiful, you get to come to places like this where you can really enjoy it. This is a beautiful walking path. Miss Sweeney and I are so lucky, and Mr. Pat are so lucky to be here today with our dogs. You've seen them running around this whole time. They are loving it. But if this place was filled with trash and no one was taking care of it, they wouldn't be able to jump in the water. They would get stuck in some of this garbage. So it's so important to always take care of the earth and do our job in taking care of it.
That reminds me of a great, great story, The Earth and I. Why don't we read it?
Let's read it. Now, Miss Sweeney, what I really love about this story is all the beautiful illustrations. The author is Frank Ash, and he really wanted to show how beautiful the earth is. And he took the time to make sure that the illustrations are beautiful too.
The Earth and I. The Earth and I are friends.
Sometimes we go for long walks together.
I tell her what's on my mind.
And she listens to every word.
Then I listen to her, right? Sometimes in nature, you hear sounds. Let's listen now. What do you hear?
I hear some beautiful birds singing songs. And we see the earth doing their talking, right? The earth is talking to the boy here. We see the water cycle happening, the precipitation, and a nice, beautiful thunderstorm, which you know you can hear. Hi, Opie. The earth and I are friends. And we always take care of our friends.
We play together in the backyard.
I help her to grow. She helps me to grow.
Right? How does the earth help us to grow? Right, the natural resources, the healthy soil and the plants and fruits and vegetables that we can eat from the earth. She helps us grow too, so we have to help the earth grow. I sing to her.
And she sings for me. All the wonderful animals out there in the earth. We need to take care of them so that they can sing to us. I dance for her.
Sometimes we see movement in the earth, right? The wind blowing the leaves or the flowers, the streams trickling.
And she dances for me.
When she is sad,
I'm sad.
that's a sad picture, right? But we can help.
You see the earth filled with garbage and it's not being taken care of?
That does not look like a fun place to play, boys and girls, does it? I don't think Abby and Opie would like it either, right, guys?
And I know I wouldn't.
Oh, look what the boy is doing. What a wonderful idea.
He's doing his part so that the earth is no longer sad. He picked up some garbage and he's planting new life.
When she's happy,
I'm happy.
isn't that beautiful?
The earth and
And
I
I
are
are
friends. So be a good friend today and every day and go out and take care of our earth.